I am a villain. I am villainous, and I do feel like I rule the world and it evolves around me. But what I tell the world to do, clean up their mess. Tell everyone to stay in their lane and clean up the mess. I probably treat everyone like a mother treats a child. Get everyone on schedule, make sure everyone goes potty before bed. No, I haven't.
Oh,
I'm
you're a villain
mom.
here.
Super mom. I mean, that's the ultimate superhero job. I get to play in films which are real human beings doing superhero-like things
and
in
I'm
a
not
human
the
way.
kind of person that likes, through the music, to give the other people a political message. Because I think every one of us has to find the political way they prefer, and also they are able to do it. They don't need a singer to, to decide that. But in the same time, as a person, as a woman, I like very much to say what I feel in comparison of my way of thinking and the sociality problem
I love this
live
guy
in.
because he's so unique. It's a very special experience working with him. It was like, because he has no script, so you have to build up the character together, and you're always curious about what's next and what will happen to her, and all kinds of questions you always ask. I think you just have to use the style
They
from
can
her ways.
participate in the democratic process, and even many of them are still in job in universities, in schools, in departments, in administration, and only who were prevented from that, those who committed crimes according to law.
Next question.
Sir, my name is Garth Stewart.
To make her mother happy, and she's. I told you in English it was difficult. So she sent her an anonymous love letter that she received. Well, it's everything. Maybe that's the reason why also I'm not working a lot. Because I like to find a director who will, enrich me, and
very
I like
different
parts.
because we knew before the game that they will try to stay defensively in good position, try to maybe make a draw. It was a fantastic result for them, and the pitch was very dry. That is maybe a very difficult thing for us because we need a good pitch for try to play quickly. And
That's how I
the
feel
other
about
team.
that question now, by the way. Just like you perfectly expressed it, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I have been. It's interesting that has been what has been picked up on about this film. And I think this film's timing, along with the sort of arrival into modern language of the word friend zone, is sort of at cross purposes with one another, because this film is about friend zone, as I understand it, is when you really fancy somebody and they don't fancy you at all, and they just want to keep you in
I don't
friend
know
zone.
exactly at the moment. Poland, of course, they have some very, very good players, Lewandowski, Blaszczykowski, Piszczek. They are playing in the Bundesliga. But Ireland and Scotland, a lot of power, these teams, a lot of dynamic and a lot of heart they have. So we know when we are playing against Ireland or Scotland, it's also for Germany always was difficult.
Because many times there's a lot of questioning whether the oil industry is a green industry. And of course it's not totally green, but it's improved considerably through technology and through alternative sources of energy. And that's what is great about this, that now we can work on a green culture and provide the energy.
In June 1957, Nobusuke Kishi, my grandfather, standing right here as Prime Minister of Japan, began his address by saying, and I quote, "It is because of our strong
Ladies
belief."
and gentlemen, I am delighted to greet members and guests of the General Assembly of the International Exhibitions Bureau. Russia has a long and rich experience of participation in the World Expo movement. We took part in the very first Universal Exhibition in London in 1851. At the Paris exhibition in
I think
1900.
Brazil is doing good.
has increased during the World Cup. So I think Brazil can arrive the final, can win this championship. So this is my expectation for this team. It's an amazing team. It's a great group. So I think Brazilian fans
Good morning.
happy with this team.
First, on behalf of Indonesian government and the people of Indonesia, I would like to thank you for your coming to my presentation. Today, I'm happy, I'm very happy to be among
When I'd seen
with
the
you.
original, this character really struck me in the way that this was such a powerful character written for a woman. You know, somebody who wields so much power in the story and as a character and in her life. She's an IG, and I really and that's the time I told them, I said, if it's ever made in Hindi, I'd love to do this role.
Right.
You know,